What is behind this AMC short squeeze? To put it simply, the short squeeze, of course, has been going on, but look at this. Look at this. Total long-term, or rather, long-term debt is about $4.7 billion. Capital lease obligations $669 million. Total long-term debt is, or rather, total debt is about 5.45 billion shares. This is what some of the hedge funds, some of the short sellers are looking at, coupled with the fact that they still believe that AMC is pretty much a theater business, far, far, far less of the streaming service business. When you combine this headwind of $5.4 billion in debt and all of that, the lack of sufficient streaming service, they just go out there and sell the MC stocks short. Once they do that, you, and indeed those who are doing the due diligence, those on Discord, those on Wall Street Bets, and indeed the many forums on stock tweets, name it, those guys go ahead and pursue them to push them out. It's not just literally about that, because the fact also remains that once you short a stock, once a stock is shorted, you have locked in money into the stock and it becomes really attractive. It's like a really it's like a nicely, let's put it like this, let's put it this way, a nice, a sizzling flower in the wind on a summer's day. That's what a shorted stock is like, and it will attract a lot of flies, a lot of bees. It's like a flower, it's like a flower with a very good scent on a summer's day in the park. That's what a shorted stock is. It attracts, market participants. It attracts you because it has money locked into it. So that is what is behind this short squeeze. People are trying to get their hands on that money. Indeed, the social reason behind it is that they want to flush the hedge funds out, but the absolute reason is that there's money to be made. When you sell the stock, money is locked into the stock. So you can see that it currently has a market cap of 11.9 billion. It has been fluctuating between 11.5 or thereabout during the session of the 28th of May 2021. So you can see what's going on here. It's now, at some point it had an extension of about 120% today. During this session, it's now down to only 1.58%. Stock is now trading below all of its moving averages, including the volume weighted average price. The 14-period slow stochastic oscillator is waning, and there must be something behind that. So moving on, we can see that all the signals look very much bullish and positive. The slopes of the oscillators are all very much positive. The MACD is above signal line, MACD histogram is above zero and rising. The 14-period slow stochastic oscillator for the daily model is gradually waning at the moment, but it's definitely it's in a strong bullish trend at the moment. Its 200-day moving average is upward sloping. The MACD histogram, like we indicated, is above zero and rising. It's easily outperforming the S&P 500. Momentum is strongly bullish. The 14-period slow stochastic oscillator is above 80, the level which many analysts call oversold, but it's also waning at the moment. This means that investors have been actively purchasing shares, and absolutely so, and driving the price higher. The last 10 days have seen significant volume in AMC, with average daily volume above the average for the last year. Today's volume is no exception, with 566 million shares having traded so far. The unbalanced volume indicator is bullish. The slope of the indicator is positive and suggests that buyers are presently more active than sellers. The 10-day average for AMC is usually about 215.496 million, so we are way more than double that. And the volatility currently stands at 341.75%. So Easily, the reason we have the short squeeze is not just only because it's because hedge funds and short sellers see the headwinds concerning AMC and they go and set it short, and then you and I pursue them because not only because we want to drive them out of town, but because there's money to be made. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video.